Oh God! Why is that doing that? I don't know why.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and not wait till it's Monday on the Tuesday show with Ted and CJ. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and not wait till it's Monday on the Tuesday show with Ted and CJ. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and not wait till it's Monday on the Tuesday show with Ted and CJ. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and not wait till it's Monday on the Tuesday show with Ted and CJ.
Yeah, I'm bored with that
Okay,
now. Bored with that. Okay, so
do you remember? Hi, everybody. Do you remember that we changed over the not control's the wrong word, but the source of the streaming to you because I kept having so many technical difficulties using Streamlabs and stuff, and now we're just like, what's going on? Now Riverside is like, okay, well, I'm just gonna be a dick for a little while.
Right, and being just sort of difficult with everything. Everything seems to be different every time.
Yep.
Which doesn't help. You come back to it. Well, that was one of the problems that you had with the other system, wasn't it? You'd go back to it a week later, and they'd done some sort of update, and everything was jigged out of place, and
Windows update would do something, and it was becoming a nightmare.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm still not quite sold on our current provider being the best one.
No. The good news is though we are live on YouTube.
We are live. Oh, brilliant. Okay, I don't need to check that. That's good.
No, you don't. I'm looking at it. I'm currently the one viewer.
Okay, if you've been sat here waiting patiently on YouTube, by the way, I also slagged off people for not looking at their notifications or for getting here late because of the British summertime, the changes to UK time, time, 9 p.m. every Friday when we're here. Yes, so my apologies. We weren't actually live. We weren't there. We missed the show.
Yeah, we missed it too.
Yeah. Although we were streaming for a little while on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I think we already covered how are you? Fine, thanks. Oh, it's Easter. Yeah, so it is. So there we go.
Yeah. So let's just pick up where we left off. Life of Brian, Holy Grail. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's do something else.
Yes, let's crack on and get on with something else. Let's do that. Yeah.
Have you found your cat yet for this week?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, good.
I was just about to say, oh, there's something popping off in the chat, but it was you saying hi, everybody.
Yeah, I was really sorry.
Yeah, don't forget we got the chat open and running, so you can get in the chat and let us know what you think.
Yep.
If it's broadcastable.
Hey, even if it's not, we don't care. We swear all the time.
Well, yes, but we might not. I mean, it depends what they say. But there we go. Anyway, moving on.
True.
Moving swiftly. What have you got for us?
Well, you know me. We've been doing all the puzzles and stuff for the last few weeks, and I've of course got GeoGuessr open for us, so we can crack into that straight away. But I've got two of the puzzles. The 4 groups of 4 one that we like to do, and the Wordle type one where you've got to guess the word, by by making words to figure out what the word is. And I've got a few examples of each, and I've ordered them in difficulty mode, by difficulty. Although I couldn't find an easy Wordle type one, so we've got 2 moderates, a hard and an unknown.
Okay.
And then I've got an easy 4 groups of 4, a moderate, and a couple of hards, I think, or a few hards, 4 hard ones.
Wow, sounds like a party.
I'm gonna say, she said. So.
Let's have one then, shall we?
Should we start off with the Wordle type game?
Yeah, I know you start with an easy, shall we?
Well, we've got a moderate Wordle.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's fine. And here it is. Here's our Wordle. So, yeah, we basically just get to pick a 5-letter word to go into the first row to see what letters exist. So
we start with absolutely nothing, don't we?
Yeah, we get no hints here. We have to start from scratch.
Okay. Well, let's go with the usual approach.
My usual, yeah. Audio. Okay, so we've got one letter and it's in the wrong place, which is the letter.
You know what?
I.
I really hope that it's a time when we're actually recording this. That one day you put in audio and boom, that's the word.
So I think I said this on the show the other week. I actually have the New York Times app on my phone, and whenever I play Wordle, it's actually tracking my kind of progress.
Oh right. Okay.
Where's the thing gone? Where's my stats? Here we go. So I've never guessed it correctly in one guess, but I've guessed it correctly in 2 guesses.
Okay.
9 times in 3 guesses, 24 in 4 guesses, 20 times in 5 guesses, and 9 times in 6 guesses.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I say, it's just because I've got an account on my phone. So it's anyway. So we've got one letter, which is the letter I, and it's in the wrong place. So our next word needs to be something with an I in it, but not in the 4th box.
Indigo.
Nope, because there's no D's or O's.
Oh
so
yeah,
so
I
these
remember
white
this
ones.
now.
Yeah, we can eliminate these from the word.
Okay.
But, I mean, you can have a look at the keyboard if you like to see if there's some inspiration. I know what word I'd go for actually.
No, I wouldn't fit.
So there's actually a few options I'd go for.
I mean, it could be anything, isn't it? So let's see if we can incorporate E, because that's a very common letter.
Whoops.
What the hell's that?
It's me typing like an idiot.
Miles. Oh, I like that. Yeah, miles. Let's go.
Right, so the I is now in the correct place.
Okay.
But there's no E.
There's no
makes
E.
it more difficult.
Yeah, that really is difficult, isn't it? Okay, let's start with something that begins with T. T-I. T-I-G-H-T.
Good shout.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. I mean, it's helpful, but it's also confusing. So, so for the people at home that don't understand what we're doing, the T, the G, and the H do exist, but not in that order. Am I right?
But not in those places.
Not in those places. Yeah. So
it could be girth.
Ooh, girth.
Booyah.
Boom.
There you go. That was easy.
That was good.
That was moderately easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. We'll call that one the warm up, and then we'll go in for the next one. We don't always have to use audio to start with. Just that it's my personal preference because it uses the most vowels that I can think of anyway in a 5-letter word.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting that we went straight from tight to girth.
But again, I was looking at it going, well, yeah, if the G's not there, because I was thinking, what was I thinking with that? Like, I was thinking like length or something that could put the GHT on the end.
Yeah.
But then I couldn't think of a word where the G and the H that were in boxes 3 and 4 would shift down one. So I was like, well, maybe maybe one of them goes at the start, you know. And I just thought, well, try girth. Why not?
Yeah.
So anyway, pick a 5-letter word, any 5-letter word.
Right. Okay. So.
Any 5-letter word you like.
Yeah. I wouldn't be very good on countdown, wouldn't I? Got the whole alphabet.
Yep.
Bright. No, that won't work, will it? Right.
Is that what you want? Or did you say bright?
I did, and then I realised I'm not very bright. So I took out the B.
Okay. So do you want to go with right?
We'll go with right.
Right. Okay, so we've got an I again in the wrong place.
Yeah. Okay. So right was wrong.
Wouldn't it be funny, right, if I typed in audio now and that was the correct one?
Oh. Okay, so so we've got the I in the right place.
Yeah.
And we've got the O does exist, but not there.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you end? And if we haven't got A, how would you end a word with I something?
Again, I'll say my mind's going a bit. I mean, yeah, in is definitely one of them.
Yeah. Can you make this a little bit smaller on the screen so we can see the keyboard and the...
Oops.
That's better.
Can you see that, though?
I can see it.
Okay, that's fine then.
Okay. I-N. We haven't got R. Why don't we just construct a word? Oh, do you have to start at the beginning?
You have to start with, you can't just put a letter in. You can't just do, it doesn't work that way.
Okay. So, penis.
Oh, word not found in dictionary. That is the world's shittest dictionary.
That's ridiculous.
That's the world's shittest dictionary.
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
Okay.
Actually, no, it won't be that because there's no R. Ah.
Oh, that's true.
It won't be royal.
No. What have we got? In music. No, we haven't got you. And we got no. Apart from that, spot on, mate. Yeah. Great.
Yep. Oh. I'm just too good at this game, sorry.
You are good at this game, yeah.
I'm clearly too good at this game.
Yeah, the answers definitely aren't coming from me on this one.
Sorry, I need to communicate better. Well, look, we've got a hard one now, Giggly. Yeah, I'll try and communicate much better than just type in what comes into my head.
Okay.
And hope that it works.
Yeah. Let's go with audio.
Yep. Okay.
Audio. Like you were saying on the last one, how disappointing would it be if audio was the word and you didn't put it first?
Yeah.
Okay, we got the O.
Right, so we've got an O. So we could go with
opera.
No A's.
Huh?
We've already used A. It doesn't exist. Opera won't work.
Oh, of course, it's got the A at the end.
I was thinking proms. Proms. Or could be comes. COMES. That also uses the E, the most commonly used letter in the alphabet.
Let's try it. Comes.
Giggity. Oh, okay.
Oh, not the word, but we have got an O and we have got an S.
So we've got an O and the S in the correct place. So
Unfortunately, we don't have an E
we do not have E anymore.
or an M or a C.
But it could be something like,
Ports.
yep. You try that?
Yeah, ports could work.
Oh.
We've added one at least in the right place.
So now I'm thinking there might be a double O in the middle. So I'm thinking like loots, like that. Unless you have another immediate thought.
No go with loots.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
we know
that's
there's an
interesting.
L in there.
Yeah.
So
we
it's
know where
something
it must be.
OLTS. Bolts?
Okay. Yeah. Bolts.
Could be volts.
Could
So
be. Could be either.
I'm not. It could be either. So I'm not saying this is going to be correct, but it was correct.
There we go.
That was a bit harder. So yeah, I'd say that's a good hard guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've got an unknown one. We don't know how difficult this one is. There's unknown.
Oh, okay.
So,
do they? I mean, how can they have? I don't know what makes them difficult or not difficult.
I don't know whether people can like rate them. I mean, I haven't seen that as a. I'm not going to scroll down in case it gives out the answer. Maybe there's an algorithm behind it because it might be fairly new.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 5 minutes ago. Well, we'll call it an hour and a half ago because that's when I first loaded the page. So in that time, the game doesn't actually know how difficult it is, and it's probably basing it on how many people are playing it and how many attempts it takes on average. Yeah. So
yeah, I think my point was that a word is a word. So, what makes a word more difficult?
I don't know.
Than another one.
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, shall I choose the 5-letter starting word this time?
I think it should be audio.
Whoops. Post saved. Go away. I was actually going to go with just something completely left field.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Just to see what happens. Well, look at that.
Oh.
We got a G, and I haven't played this before, by the way. Just so you know, that was complete fluke. I literally looked down here and saw the word games. I saw the word games and was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna try that. Why can't it be green?"
Yeah, why not?
You just said green. Do you want to do green?
No, it won't work because the E's not in the right place.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you are correct.
Go. No, all the double E ones are no good. I mean, I can't help feeling that it has to be GE.
Okay.
Oh no, it could be GO, couldn't it? Goal. No. GE. Gears. No, that doesn't work. That's ridiculous. You have a guess.
I'm thinking. I mean, we know it starts with a G. So how's about a? How's about a gripe?
Oh, there we go.
Then I know exactly.
I say there we go.
I know exactly what it is.
Yeah, grope. We've got we've had grope, tight, girth. Who's writing these things? Us?
Apparently
okay.
so, yeah. Well, that
Yeah.
was the last of the Wordle type games. So,
Thank goodness.
thank goodness. Yeah. I quite like them. So they are my, having my morning poo games. I'll play Wordle. I'll play the four groups of 4 games, and whatever else happens to be on New York Times that I don't have to pay for.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that kills 10 minutes.
Excellent.
So yeah, but yeah. So there you go. Look at that. Yeah. Have we got a cast for the week yet?
No, not yet.
Are you still looking?
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm off that because we were. Are we having another? Are we having another game?
We can have another game. I thought maybe we'd like to break it up a little bit there. That's why
we could
stop sharing my screen, but I'll just go straight into the next one.
Yeah,
then
going to another game. There we go. Let's have one of those 4 collections of 4 things.
Yeah. So this is an easy one.
Is it?
Yeah, I think this one should be really easy.
Airbus, Lockheed, Boeing, and really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Embraer is a manufacturer of aircraft.
I did not know that.
There you go.
Well done. Well won. This is easy. BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, and something else. Where are we going to find it? Porsche.
Electric, diesel, and steam. Train types.
Yeah.
Now types of cars.
Excellent.
So yeah, that was
easy. That was easy. Yeah.
This one's a moderate, apparently. So I'm told.
Right. Let's have a look then. We got
I got those 4 as like Valentine's gifts or
I like that. Yeah,
romantic gifts.
Yeah.
Type thing. And I can't see the button, so oops, there we go. Confirm. There we go. Valentine's Day objects.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry. I know what the next. I know another one.
Ford Focus, Ford Fusion, Ford Explorer, and Ford Escape.
Do you know of a Ford Queen?
No, I don't. Is there an Escape?
Queen. There is.
What's an Escape then?
It's about. I think it's smaller than an Explorer, but larger than, say, like a Cougar.
All right. Is this a US variant?
Yeah. Oh, I think it's the US variant of the EcoSport that we have. I think. I might be wrong on that. I mean, whoever's watching,
I don't even know what that is
on that one. An EcoSport. I mean, I don't think Ford make them anymore.
Oh right, okay. Well, that doesn't help. I honestly, I'm not really. I don't know most cars now because they keep.
I don't know most
change
cars.
it.
No. I know. So I know popular models and.
Yeah, I used to know them, but then they just change everything, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. So, where are we?
Anyway,
8.
So your turn.
Oh right. Green. What the hell?
Okay, I'll help. So even I've looked at that and gone, nope, don't know. So let's work this one out.
Okay.
Sleepwalk.
One.
Oh, I don't really know.
Green. Good bit of dead air, though, eh? Give people a rest. Go make a cup of tea at this point. One green tree. Sleep. 2. God, green screen.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't help.
Nope, it does not.
1.
1, 2, 4, 8. The numbers.
Well, that's ridiculous.
So then tree, queen, sleep, and queen means double E. Okay.
Oh, I think we were looking for more than there actually was there.
Yeah, I mean this is a moderate one, but
Yeah.
but that's how sometimes that's literally what it is. You're just like, okay, yeah. Okay, next. This one's a hard one.
That's what she said. And we've got.
I mean, I can see 3 fish on there already.
Well, apple, orange, pineapple, and cat. They're all fruits.
The famous cat fruit.
Yeah. So a cat's a type of fish. Catfish.
Yeah.
Actually, let's swap that out for something a bit more fishy. Oh yeah, catfish.
Yeah.
Tuna fish.
Salmon, bass, tuna, catfish.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Wrong. Ooh.
Wrong.
They caught us out. Ooh.
They caught us out. Is a. Oh. What's that? We've missed a fish there somewhere. Mr. Fish. Can you imagine
Mr. Fish? Really?
Hello, my name's Mr. Fish.
Well, I say it might be a complete red herring, no pun intended. Where it's actually got nothing to do with fish whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they are random words.
Yes.
Because like you could go guitar, piano, bass, and I don't know, fucking spoons if you wanted.
Oh, that's a good one actually. Let's try that.
There you go. Types of instruments.
Yeah. There we go.
So therefore, the fish connection isn't there.
Yes. Is it bass or is it bass? There we go. It's
exactly.
Bass.
Cello. It's a bass. So yeah, you're on something with apple, orange, pineapple, and I think the other one's beet. Unless what's a branzino?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know what a branzino is.
But I also know what a strawberry, a gooseberry, a blackberry, but I'm not sure if there's another.
Dingleberry.
Is that a thing?
I feel like I've heard the word.
There you
yes,
go.
There we go.
Which means pineapple, beet, apple, types of juice.
Okay. Is that like a advanced rock, paper, scissors?
Maybe so, yeah.
Yeah. Orange, beet, apple.
Salmon, maybe this is maybe branzino's a type of fish. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Cat is also a type of cat.
It really is, yeah. So we got one incorrect on that one.
Okay.
That wasn't bad though, because that's a hard one. I think we did pretty damn good on that.
Yeah.
I think we did pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Right, so this one is hard. Ooh, okay. No. There's a lot of place name or place references in there. Nile, Arctic, Sahara. Yes, I get you. Nile, Arctic, Sahara, Australian. Antarctic, Laotian, Burmese, Amazon, Thai, Indonesian. So I don't know what the.
Okay, so let's go with Thai. Thai, Australian, Malawi. No, this isn't working for me.
Can I jump in with something?
You jump in.
River. Is the Amazon a river? Yeah, I'm sure it's an Amazon river.
Yeah.
That's a desert.
Mm-hmm.
The Burmese River. That's the falls. We try Burmese.
Well, hang on. If it's a falls,
Nope.
it must be a river.
Nope.
Bugger.
Anyway, that was my attempt. Anyway.
Okay.
Thai green curry. Antarctic green curry. Indonesian blue stir fry.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's a toughie.
It is.
That's why it's labelled hard.
Yeah.
Is anybody watching? Could you get in the chat and let us know what you think?
Please do let us know. Put us out of our misery. Arctic and Antarctic feel like they should be grouped together.
It feels that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But why?
I don't know.
I mean,
they've got nothing in common. They're poles apart.
I was saying, hey, they are literally polar opposites. They are continents. They're icy. One is the northern hemisphere. One's the southern hemisphere. So maybe there's a southern hemisphere thing going on. But I don't know.
Could be. No, because then it doesn't work. Because then it would be Australia. It wouldn't be Antarctic. It wouldn't be Australian.
It's true. This is
Although
true.
Antarctic, if something's Antarctic, it's Antarctic, isn't it?
I'll say it's not Antarctican.
Yeah, that's right. And Arctic is the same.
This is a river, isn't it? The Yangtze River.
Yeah, go with that. Let's get the other rivers involved.
There we go. Yes. Longest rivers. Oh, thank goodness for that. Now I'm feeling like there's something to do with deserts here.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything outside of Sahara.
Yeah, it stops being a pattern then, really, doesn't it? If you've only got one.
True. Well, the thing is, because I don't really know these other words. I don't know what Malawi is. I think it's a country. Victoria is a place in New Zealand. No, it's in Australia.
I mean, Victoria's a lot of things.
I'll say Victoria's a place in a lot of places.
Yeah.
But I don't know what Tanganyika. Don't know what that is. Don't know what Turkana is. I really have no idea.
Let's try. Let's just try something. We might get lucky.
Okay, what do you want to
try? Let's go for. Let's pick something else that might be a desert, and then see if we can class the Arctic and Antarctic as deserts, because they're deserted.
Desert. Yeah, maybe just like uninhabitable places.
I mean, I might be just talking through my hat, but yep.
I mean, it was a fair thing.
Okay, so let's have a look at areas then. So if we, hang on, where's Burma? Right. Okay, Indonesian, Burmese, Thai, and then go with that other one. Yeah, that one. Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asian nationalities. Okay.
Right. Australian, Malawi, Takana, and Tanganyika.
You want to go those four?
I don't really.
Okay.
I'm just thinking
I'm still thinking deserts.
Yeah.
And I'm just like that.
Really?
But I don't know if it's right.
Well, click it. We'll find out.
No, that was completely wrong. It cleared them out. And we've got 2 more guesses apparently.
Okay, so Australian things are Australian. Malawi things are Malawi. Arctic things can be Arctic, and Antarctic things can be Antarctic. Let's try those. That's wrong.
No, okay. They are deserts. I was I was leaning in this direction, but I was like, Australian desert, is that a thing? And yeah, I mean, I guess you class Antarctic and Arctic as deserts.
We were one away from that then.
Yeah. Well, okay.
African lakes. Yeah.
We got 50%, so
yeah.
We'll call that a draw.
Yeah.
Right, this one's also a hard. I think the next one's a hard as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, how about we do one more and then we'll have a cat.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. These are clearly, there's a lot of names. These are books in the Bible. Well, I don't know about this one actually. Lamentations. Actually, is it Proverbs?
Leviticus.
Those 4?
Not Lamentations, I don't think. I would swap that for Exodus. And get that wrong. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Genesis.
Let's say Genesis, Exodus.
Leviticus.
Leviticus. And Proverbs? Or Psalms? Or the Book of Job?
Job, yeah.
Nope.
No. God damn it.
The Book of Daniel.
Oh dear. I should have concentrated at Sunday school.
Yeah. I'm going to do that. Yeah, we've got plenty of guesses left. No, that wasn't it. I was thinking maybe it's people with the last name Miller. And I was like, Ezra Miller. I could tell you who Ezra Miller is. But then the rest, I was like, I'm just making it up.
Yep. Okay, so that was just a guess.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
I'm Leviticus.
Judges. Okay. Isaiah, Daniel, Ezra, and Job.
Nope.
Yeah.
This is a tough one, right? I mean, I'm not a religion person.
I think I'm going to say that this is either one you know or you don't know. And if you don't
Yeah.
know, there are far too many combinations for us to
Yeah.
guess.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Just a random guess.
Mm.
I mean, numbers. What's numbers?
I don't know. But right, what's judges?
So they just seem to just be like,
Those
are just the ones that don't seem to fit the religious thing.
Judges. I don't know.
Well, we've got one more guess.
Mm-hmm.
Pick four, any four, and you never know, you might get it right.
Okay. I'm going to pick Proverbs.
Yep.
Leviticus.
Yep.
Now I'm going to unselect Leviticus.
Yep.
I'm going to select Exodus.
Yep.
Genesis.
Yep.
And Lamentations.
Old Testament law, Exodus, Genesis, Leviticus, Numbers. Old Testament historical, Esther, Ezra, Ruth, Judges. Old Testament wisdom, Ecclesiastes, Proverbs, Psalms, Job. Then Old Testament prophets, Ezekiel, Lamentations, Isaiah, Daniel. See, and I think this is probably one of many, many reasons I really don't care about religion. It's like, how is Lamentations a name of someone?
Well,
that just makes no sense.
The worst thing about this is they're so closely linked. We've got no chance because like I say, you either know or you don't, and because they're all the same subject. So if there was one where at least one or two that was something else, like types of dog, or different ways of making baking a cake, then you'd be able to narrow it down a bit. So that was definitely hard.
Yeah,
I think it should be. I think that should be like called super difficult.
Yeah, that should just be called "You're a religious nut, go away." Anyway, there is one more hard one if you'd like to give this a go, and then we'll do a cat.
Okay.
Yeah, because then it takes us on to the next segment after this one. So right, okay, this appears to be a lot of band names. Sex Pistols, Oasis, Nazareth, Portishead, UFO, The Clash, Massive Attack, The Damned, Led Zeppelin, Suede, Pulp, Blur, Stranglers, Black Sabbath, Morcheeba, and Lamb.
Okay. Portishead. Portishead was good.
Yeah. Where do they? Who do they sit with?
They would sit with.
You mean era? What era was Portishead? 80s, 90s?
90s. I'd say Portishead, Oasis, Pulp, Blur.
Yeah. So I immediately saw Oasis, Pulp, and Blur.
Yeah.
I was like, well, they were all at the same time, but I wasn't sure where Portishead when you said it, or any of the others.
Yeah, go on. Let's try it.
You sure?
Yeah, why not?
I feel like you stopped yourself mid-thought.
I can't remember Suede.
Suede, God, they must be 70s. I'm sure somebody in the chat will tell me that I'm wrong, but anyway, let's try these.
Slade were 70s.
Slade, yeah, that's true. I'm sure there's a Suede as well, and they were about the same time. Anyway, let's try them, and that's wrong.
Okay.
So,
but is it era or is it genre?
it could be genre. So
That's why I was
looking
thinking. That's why I was thinking. Suede could have been indie, along with Pulp, Blur, and Oasis, to make a group of 4.
Maybe
Portishead being classed as something else. There we go.
Britpop. There we go.
Britpop.
Nice. Britpop.
We're smashing it already.
Yeah. So Nazareth, Black Sabbath, because these are heavy metal.
Okay.
Clash? No, I'm thinking The Cure. I feel like The Damned should sit in there. Maybe more Chiba. Nope.
I would class together the Pistols, the Clash, Stranglers, and Led Zepp.
I was thinking Zeppelin. Nope.
Okay.
And what's the link? What is the link?
I don't know. And I don't think I'm going to know, even if I think about it for longer.
Nope. We've got 2 more guesses.
Okay, let's think about the groups themselves. How many people?
God, I do not know.
And I don't know.
No,
So that's not going to work, is it?
It's like, I know Black Sabbath. I know Led Zeppelin. I know some of The Clash. That's about it. I know some of Nazareth, but that's it. I've never heard of more Chiba. I've never heard of Lamb. I've heard of the Stranglers, but I don't think I've heard their music. I don't think I've heard Sex Pistols music, or Portishead, or UFO, or The Damned, or Massive Attack. Which I think I probably have heard Massive Attack, but couldn't point them out in the crowd.
Yeah.
But it's more I know the music rather than the bands. You know, like I couldn't. The only thing I can tell you about Black Sabbath is they've had 2 lead singers, Ozzy and Dio. I'm sure there's more, but they're the only 2 I know about.
Yeah.
That's literally the limit on my my Sabbath knowledge.
Yeah. I have no idea.
I wonder if it's because I think these have had a self-titled album, as has Zeppelin.
Ooh.
Do you know if any others have had a self-titled album?
I've got a feeling, but I could be wrong, that Portishead had.
Okay.
And then it's well, I mean, that was guesswork, but
I mean, honestly, I'm thinking the Clash feel like the kind of band that would have a self-titled album.
Yeah.
Nope.
If not, Massive Attack.
Along with these guys.
No.
Trip Hop, Massive Attack, Portishead, Lamb, Morchiba. Yeah, never would have got that. Rock bands, Sabbath, Zeppelin, UFO, Nazareth. I've never heard of UFO.
Yeah.
And then punk bands, yeah. Okay, well, we were terrible. I mean, that was difficult. But you were right though. You were literally right on the it's genre, you know. But it's like, how do you? I don't get genres. Oh, there you are. You're back now. I don't understand genre. Like post prog. Fuck it. What? Just is it rock, pop, jazz, blues? That I get. Where it may cover kind of a wide spectrum of music. Yeah. But I can, point to a band and say they're a rock band or a metal band or something, But I couldn't point to a band and say, oh, they're, post-prog depression, whatever. No idea. It's rock or metal. That's the two types of rock music: is rock and metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. People try to overcomplicate things, don't they?
Way overcomplicated. Like I say, it's like blues and jazz. I'm pretty sure jazz has got like 3 different subgenres in it.
Oh yeah.
It's like, why? It's just like, if there's someone on a saxophone going, it's jazz.
Yeah. And then they'll have a genre, and then they'll call it something like acid that thing, or house that thing, or
techno punk.
Techno punk. Yeah.
But again, I don't mind that if it's easy enough to kind of pinpoint. I know what punk music generally sounds like. I know what techno music generally sounds like. Put the two together, you get yourself some techno punk. Cool, happy with that. Like, I love orchestral rock or orchestral metal. It's metal music that has an orchestra playing with it. It's really easy to pinpoint, to go, that's what that is. Love it. Anyway, you know what time it is.
It's what?
You know what time it is.
I know what time it is. It's Chico time. No, it's time for
Miller time.
Cat of the week. Meow meow.
Meow meow.
That's right. It's time for Cat of the Week, and give me a moment. I'm going to show you today's Cat of the Week.
Okay.
Coming up soon. That's what she's.
FM.
FM. Okay. So here we go. We got a video.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah. Let's play the video. I might give it some sound as well. I might turn it down though. Otherwise it's going to be too loud.
Don't blow my ears out.
I'll turn the thing off in case it's copyrighted. But look, it's a lovely little kitten being looked after by its mother. So it's Cats of the Week this time. Couple of cats.
You've got a Cat of the Week and a Kitten of the Week.
Cat of the Week and Kitten of the Week. A couple of cats up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighbourhood. I got in one little fight, and my cat got scared.
The dog got scared.
Meow, 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 meow. I whistled for a cat when Nick came near. The license plate said cat, and it had some dreamies.
A squeaky mouse in the mirror.
Anyway, there we go. That's our Cat of the Week. I do like ginger cats. I would say, I'm not going to say I've got a favourite because I wouldn't want to upset the other cats, but definitely I would say ginger cats. I've got definitely got a soft spot for little ginger. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm quite partial to a grey tabby.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're common as shit, but whatever. But
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I like any cat that has an unintended expressive face.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you just see them in these stupid. I found myself watching so many cat shorts on freaking YouTube recently.
Mm-hmm.
But just cats are just. They have so much character, even though their facial expression never changes. Or someone once told me, like, they don't show joy, they don't show sadness or anything like that, or some bollocks. I was like, but these cats are clearly full of life and character.
Yeah.
Like there was one where there was like a kid sat next to the cat going, I love this cat and this cat loves me, and the cat's just got a hair lip thing going on. It just looks really pissed off. It's like, it's like, sure, okay.
But the thing is, even some cats look like they're smiling, some just look grumpy. But they're both so cute. It doesn't really matter.
I agree.
Yeah. So there we go. That's our Cat of the Week. Yeah.
Cat of the Week. Meow meow.
Meow meow.
Meow meow indeed.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Good. That was a good cat. That was a good cat of the week.
Good couple of cats there.
Yeah. I was looking on my shelf. I've got a couple of cats up on the shelf.
Have you?
Not real cats. Just plushies.
Right, yeah.
I've told the story about my Garfield cat many times. Garfield with crutches that my sibling got for me when I was in hospital when I was like 16 years old.
Okay.
So it was apt because I was on crutches at the time.
Yeah.
So,
But not a cat. Yeah.
I was not a cat.
You were not a cat?
I am Ginger, though.
Yeah.
I am here, Judge. I'm here, Judge. I am not a cat.
Why were you on crutches?
Because I bust my knee in the school. By throwing a
you've
tennis
told me
ball.
that story before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I threw a tennis ball, fell over, and snapped my kneecap in half.
Mm.
And yeah, an ambulance had to come and they had to carry me upstairs on a stupid chair, and the paramedic kept pushing my leg back into the chair because it kept kind of sticking out because obviously my knee is swelling. It's trying to stretch my leg out, and I was in so much pain because they're just like brutal, just like literally pushing my leg back to hold it in place. Oh my God, I've never known pain like it. It's probably still not comparable to childbirth. I'm sure many people will tell me, but it was.
Well, how would you possibly know? Let's assume that it is as painful as that.
Exactly. I'll never know, but it was the single most painful experience of my life, and I never want to go through it again.
Well, no. No, I had something. It was which I thought was painful, and probably more painful than childbirth, and that was a twisted testicle.
Oh my God! Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt my gut. Oh.
Yeah, I was only young at the time. Maybe
I was dead at the time.
6 or 7 or something. I don't know, something like that. I was doing again. I wasn't doing anything particularly. Wasn't doing anything particularly active. I just ended up. It just happened. I know what I was doing. I was stamp collecting, and I turned around and said, "Oh, what's for dinner?" And I went, "Ah," and that's when it happened.
Is that actually true? You're actually stamp collecting?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So I thought maybe you were saying that as code for something else.
No. It wasn't a euphemism or anything. That was exactly what I was doing. Yeah.
Okay.
That put me right off.
Put you right off stamp collecting. I haven't collected a stamp ever since.
No. No.
You've got a big sad stack of stamps in the corner that are currently not in an album because you don't dare do it in case you.
No, if I had any stamps in the corner, they'd be in the corner of an envelope and thrown, into a postbox. Get rid of them as fast as you can.
Well, there is that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want another twisted ball.
No one needs that in their life.
No, that's right. So anyway, there we go. It's all everything's working now. It was fixed.
Good.
But it did require an operation. Yeah. There we go.
That sounds really painful.
It was very painful. Yeah.
Churn in my stomach, that.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird? Like, even though it hasn't happened to me, it's just the thought of the pain is enough to churn your stomach.
Yeah. We get that. Like, if you're watching something and, somebody does it. But weirdly, like, you watch people in a, fighting in a war and, blood and guts everywhere. It doesn't bother you. But then like, if I'm watching somebody licking an envelope, it was all to do with postage and them. But if they're licking an envelope, you just think, "Oh fuck! What if they need a paper cut? Oh, paper cuts! Oh no, no!
Paper cut on the tongue. Oof! Ouch!
Oh, Jesus! That's put me right off my stride.
Yeah. So, like you say, you can watch blood, guts, and people getting blown up and body parts flying everywhere.
Yeah.
But someone lands awkwardly on their balls. Oh God, no, I can't. I can't.
Or slightly, nearly goes over on their ankle. I can imagine that. Having the head blown off, you're like, yeah, well.
Yeah, whatever. You just go. They wouldn't have felt that.
Mm.
They'd have been dead before they felt any pain.
That's true. So what you're saying is that having your head blown off is less painful than childbirth.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, let's what have we got next?
I'll say on to the next segment, which as I'm sure everyone can guess, and everyone is super excited by. Is going to be the marvelous thing called GeoGuessr.
Yes, superb.
So this is just on the standard one. So we were talking before the show about how we can actually change it up, and we can go to landmarks, or we can go country specific, or something. But this is just on the standard one. Now I glanced at this just before I started presenting or showing the screen. I don't know exactly where it is, but I know it's in America, and it is in the state of Vermont.
Okay, VT.
VT Route 16. So that's what I know right now.
Do you know what? This might be easier then if we know what road we're on.
Yeah, we just got to figure out whereabouts we actually are.
Whereabouts, yeah. Well, we got a lake in front of us. That's helpful.
I mean, to be fair,
not a massive lake.
It's big enough, so actually you can probably narrow it down. Where's Vermont? Is over here somewhere. I mean, how many lakes truly are actually in? Okay, there's a few. Okay, there's a few lakes in Vermont.
What road was it? Was it VT16?
VT16, yeah.
Yeah.
So 107. I think we're already over the state line.
Somewhere in between 7 and 100, you'll find 16.
We've got a 10. We've got a 9. We've got a 12. Oh, there we go. We've got a 16.
Oh.
No, that's in New Hampshire.
Oh.
That's in the wrong state. Is that really in New Hampshire? Can't be New Hampshire. Oops. I literally just saw Maine, New Hampshire. Okay, so yeah, we're in the wrong state for that one.
Okay.
But then again, maybe it goes up and up and up.
Well, is the road still called the same thing?
Well, it's just it'll be US Route 16.
Okay. Look.
But what I'm looking for is where it then crosses the state line into Vermont.
Right. I just saw you were. Where's your flag at the moment? Just above the flag. If you zoom in a bit, you see you're very, very, very close to that area of water. Just thought that might be something useful.
I still think we're in the wrong state. Yeah. So I don't know how well you can see it. So where the red dot is, you've got a dotted line to the right.
Yep.
Well, the red marker at the moment is in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
The dotted line to the right is the border with Maine, and the wiggly dotted line is the border with Vermont. So we need to be kind of closer to over here.
Right. Okay.
So there it is, Route 16 in Vermont.
Okay.
And it starts here.
Mm-hmm.
And goes up this way, like this.
Okay. Could that be a fat river?
That's literally what I was just about to check. Is this a fat river? I don't know. This doesn't look like a bridge. It just looks like the border of a lake.
Mm-hmm.
It could be, yeah. Unless it goes riverish over there. We'll keep this bit in mind.
Okay.
Timber and earth tree care. And actually, I'm looking at the shape of the road as well. It's in a kind of a crescent shape.
Mm-hmm.
Going north to south. So we're facing north right now.
Okay.
So it goes north to south.
Right.
In a crescent shape.
Yeah. But the clue there really is it's literally water right up to the road. Up to the road.
Yeah, it's a big old body of water like here.
Ooh.
But not quite there. It could be quite there.
I mean, it could be, but it doesn't. It's not calling out to me.
Right. Horse Pond Road. I'm just going to skirt down this way and see if there's a road called Horse Pond Road. I don't think there is.
No.
No, there is not. But there is museum.
There's a museum and parking.
The Museum of Everyday Life. That sounds so invigorating. Like, I must go there right now. Oh, geez. Embarking on our mission of glorious obscurity. Okay. You know, actually, I am actually intrigued by that now.
Yes, I would like to go there.
Yeah, I want to go to there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we better find out where it is.
Yeah. Anyway, so there is no Horse Pond Road, so it's
Okay.
not this bit.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll keep skirting up this way.
There we
How's
go.
about
That's
right
it.
here?
That's
And there's
gotta
the
be it.
Museum of Everyday
Boom.
Life right there.
Right. Let's see if we can get within a metre.
Right. So, oh god, this is going to be challenging.
Yeah. It feels like it's midway, doesn't it?
It feels like it's like right here as I zoom in because it comes right up to the road.
Yeah, let's take a punt there.
But I'm trying to get a good angle like down the side here to see how close it actually gets. I mean, yeah, look at it. It gets right up there.
Yeah. Hey, let's go to the satellite.
And then bumps up there. And let's go to the satellite photo. Yeah, good idea.
The eye in the sky.
I think that's the bump. That's the bumpy bit just there. Hang on. That's that bumpy bit. Okay, so we're actually more like there, I think.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'd say
so.
so. It looks a little greener, but that's probably maybe photographed in a different season. I would say there.
I'll say so. Above the marker is a green kind of bump outward into the water, and I believe that's this bit just here.
Okay.
And then just to the south of it is a bumpy bit outward.
Yeah.
Which I believe is that bit right there.
Mm-hmm. Smash it.
0 meters! Yes.
Fantastic.
Absolutely fucking smash that one. See,
it does not get better than that.
But all it takes is just that one clue, VT16, and I'm like, well, that's Vermont, Route 16, so we just got to be in the right state, find the right road, look for a big-ass lake. Where the road goes in the right direction. That was actually really simple compared to some of the others that we've had. Yeah, because even if you go other kind of crescent-shaped roads, there's no lakes next to them that run north to south. Yeah, if we didn't have that road name, we could have ended up coming all the way up here to like I-91.
Yeah.
You know, all into Barton. Yeah, I'm well happy with that. That was solid. 0 meters. That's the first time we've got 0 meters on this one.
That's the first time I had 0 meters at all, even when I've played it other times as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Even on some of the other versions where it's a lot easier to pinpoint where you are.
Right. So, and this was just the standard. We haven't gone landmarks. We haven't gone countries or cities or anything. That was just totally random. So, do you want to do another one?
And
shall we?
Do you know what? If we do find one where we can do landmarks or capital cities, I also think that perhaps we should see if there's a way of restricting ourselves to not being able to move. So you're in that spot and you can only go with what you can see on the spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if that's an option. We can go continents. I think we're going into different games and stuff there.
Yeah.
So we go continents. We can go by country. We can do a country guesser, an image guesser, capital cities, famous places.
Let's go with famous places.
Oh, come on. I wonder where this could be. But actually, from there, can we actually... I don't think we can move.
No.
I think
I'll tell you why. Because that's a photograph, isn't it? That's like a 360.
That is a 360 photo,
rather than a car going down the road.
Interesting.
So, yeah, we are stuck with that.
I mean, I know where we are.
Yeah.
If you don't know where we are, if you live in England and you don't know where we are, there's some problems. We're not in Winchester. Now I've got to try and remember where the fuck it is. Down here somewhere.
What road is it?
Is that the A30? It's not the A31. Is it? Yeah, it's only A31. I'm sure it is. Hang on. 303. There you go, Stonehenge. There it is. So I think we're about here.
I think we're probably where that thing is, because it'll probably be where the picture was taken, right in the center. Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying. I'm looking for like what's right in the center. We've got a couple of rocks there. There's a big rock behind. Okay, so and that's facing the north. Can't actually really tell from there. I think it's literally right there. Where I actually think it's where that is.
Yeah.
1 meter? What? I can't zoom in anymore to find out which way we were wrong. Okay, anyway, that's fine. Next.
Yep. Oh.
Statue of Unity. Who's this guy?
Looks like a pope.
Pope John Paul, George, and Ringo.
Yeah. That's not.
Well, now we can move.
We
but
can move. Let's see what's behind us though.
But do we want to?
Oh.
That's a big old walk up to the Statue of Unity.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd want a shuttle bus, really, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So the Statue of Unity is looking kind of southeast-ish, kind of that way. I'm just wondering if maybe that's significant in some capacity, because why would it be facing that way and not like straight down there where people can see it as they walk up?
Yeah.
Or out towards whatever's over that side. Anyway, any initial guesses for where we might actually be?
No. I think there were going to be people that would see this and immediately know, and then other people that would have no idea.
I mean, well, I want to say we're in an Asian country somewhere.
Yeah.
Or, the India region. And that's purely based off of what people are wearing.
Yep.
Which may be cultural appropriation, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it seems unlikely.
And also the photo's wonky, and I don't like it. Like it's literally on the piss. Whoever took the photo cannot, or the Google people couldn't keep the camera straight, obviously. Oh, and also, oh God.
Oh, that's a bit.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I was actually just going to kind of move around and see if we could. And
it's
how far our movement
flags. You would have
goes.
expected flags, wouldn't you? Flags.
And that's the thing. There's no flags around, so I'm not sure what's what.
Can we get any closer to that sign?
That's what I'm trying to do. Right there. There we go. Right. Nope, that's further away.
Yeah, that's further.
No, is the answer to that.
Okay.
I think. Come on, move. I'm clicking the arrow and nothing's happening, so. Nope, I don't think we can. I think we are pretty much frozen in place.
Yeah, we're pretty much on the spot because, again, it's not a road. It's where people have taken photographs.
It's like someone taking a selfie there.
Yeah. Let's have a let's go closer to the statue, or zoom in a bit if we can. I mean the character on top.
Oh, you mean the dude?
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Well, hang on. Is he wearing shoes? Or no?
Sandals, by the looks of it.
Okay. I've got no idea who that is.
No, that's the fault. I don't actually have any clue who that could be. How did I get over there before? I accidentally moved us over that way.
Mm.
And now the screen's frozen. Good.
Okay. What, completely?
Yeah. I'm stuck on a finger.
Okay. Can you get into the map?
Right, there we go.
There we go.
We're out.
Right.
I don't know.
The problem is there's no other indication. So unless we can guess who that guy is.
How did I move us over that way? Because I moved us closer to that sign before.
Mm.
And now I can't figure out how to do it. I was messing around doing something down here and we ended up over there.
Oh, there we go. There's a bit closer.
That's back where we started.
And that's further away.
Yeah, so that's back where we started.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, I cannot get closer to that sign and it's incredibly blurry.
Mm. I've got absolutely no idea who that could be. Based on the appearance of the people there, it could be, as you say, India or close to India. That sort of area.
Yep.
Let's see what the options are.
And India is a big place.
Oh, India's big, yep.
And the whole, surrounding area is a big place.
Hmm. But I've never seen this guy before.
No.
The thing is, I'm thinking, who Statue Unity? It gives you the idea that it's going to be something political.
Mm-hmm.
But who's that guy? He's wearing sandals from the look of it.
Ah.
Ooh. Can we zoom? Bugger. Ooh.
That is so grainy.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Get a better camera. Holy Jesus. Or not Jesus in this case. Right? Can we go up the stairs maybe?
Ooh. Oh.
Hello. Hey. Don't mind us. We're just looking around. Can we go up those stairs?
Let's find out.
No, I don't think we can. Well, that's annoying.
Yeah. But can we look out and see what's out there? What's the view like? I mean, that doesn't really help, does it? Actually,
There's some water behind.
yeah. But is it the sea? If it's the sea, it must be the sea.
I don't think so. I don't think it's the sea.
Okay.
I don't know how good you can see it on there.
It
but
looks
I'm
a bit
looking across
misty.
the skyline, and
Yeah, so there could be land beyond there.
I'm thinking maybe a pylon here.
Yeah.
Just from looking at it from kind of this angle. You've got pylons over on the right going across.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a similar thing over there. I don't know. But that also looks like land.
Okay. Let's choose somewhere near India, but not India.
Good. Does that mean anything else over here that might help? Oh, hello. Who's this guy?
Ooh. Ooh.
Come on. This. Oh, it's not liking this. Right, there we go. I mean, I can't read that.
No.
I can read the word unity.
Mm.
And a guy who looks a bit like Alan Sugar. There's a big dam over there. Damn. Yeah, more pylons in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're actually called pylons. I think they've got a proper name. I can't remember what it is. I saw it on a YouTube video ages ago. And when people call these things pylons, they're not actually called pylons.
All right.
I think they're literally like electricity transmission or transition towers or some shit like that.
Yeah. It doesn't surprise me.
No. But I wonder if this guy is this Alan Sugar looking fella down here. What do you think? I mean, it doesn't help.
No, none of this helps. Let's just take a punt. Let's go to the map and have a look.
So we want a big old river.
Oh, let's not
There's
start
some-
looking for rivers. I'm thinking we pick something. I'm not convinced it's India.
Just go random somewhere.
Yeah.
Go Burma, Thailand, Bangladesh.
Yeah. Bangladesh.
Fucking miles away. I mean, is it India? No, it's Gujarat.
In India. Well, there we go. I mean, we can't get it right every time, can we?
Is that
I mean, the
actually
last time,
India?
we were a meter away, so.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, no, it is in India. So it is India. Okay. I mean, what? 1.6 kilometers away. 1.7 kilometers away. Yeah, there is. Wall of Unity, Statue of Unity, service building, viewing gallery, HDFC Bank ATM, in case you're interested, in case you need cash while you're there.
Right.
Statue of Unity Road. Yeah, the river kept coming down here. So this is obviously what we could see from there.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That was
There we
a bit of disappointment.
It was terrible. Our good run has gone.
Yeah.
Should we have a palate cleanser and see if we can get another one?
So, do you want another famous place?
We can do that, yeah.
Okay.
But unless you want to go capital cities, I mean, it's up to you.
Like I know capital cities.
Let's go with famous
capital cities.
Let's go with another famous place then.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter because I know. Yeah, how do I get out of this? Hello? Yeah, famous places. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. There's a CCTV camera. Excellent work. You're just Googling CCTV camera.
No.
Via Grotta Azzurra. Interesting. Some kind of security code. Is this Italy, maybe? No. It's supposed to be a famous place.
Okay.
But
What's the
I'm
road
not.
name?
Via Grotta Azzurra.
Oh, that doesn't help.
But I'm like, if this is a famous place, it must literally be famous to the people who just live there. 'Cause there is nothing here. How is this a famous place?
I don't know. I'm sure we can walk around the corner and find out. What language is that?
Italian?
There
I
must
think
be
that-
something
I
just.
think that's Italian.
There must be something just around the corner that we over there that we can't see yet. There we go.
There's a bus stop.
Oh.
I can't zoom into anymore. Face coverings must be worn. Stay 2 meters apart. An e-bike. Oh yeah, like I say, if this is a famous place, it must be famous to only a handful of people.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
No, it doesn't.
So I can't get down there, unfortunately, to
Let's go
check
up
it
the
out.
road and see if we can look down. Oh. What's there on the right?
Is this a viewing spot, maybe? It's something that looks out over the ocean.
Yeah.
Or over some water, at least.
That's ridiculous. I've got no idea.
No, not
No.
a clue.
No.
Unless it's something dumb like Mount Vesuvius. When I say dumb, Mount Vesuvius isn't dumb, but you know, they've literally given us no context for this famous place.
Mm.
But there is land over there. There's a
Yeah.
hill or a mountain. I wonder if that. I was literally just thinking to myself, actually, I wonder if that is Mount Vesuvius in Sicily, or maybe that. I do not know. I don't really know my.
Oh.
I'm still thinking Italian.
Yeah. So, somewhere in Italy on the coast, or not the coast. Oh, it is the coast. I mean, it's the coast, but we can still.
Well, actually, we just do that. But that's facing the north, so something with a north-facing coast. So maybe
somewhere
it is
in Italy or Italian.
So maybe it is Sicily.
Could be.
Maybe it is like somewhere along here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oops. Well, it's a northern coastline with land in the distance.
Yeah.
What's that over? See, look, there's loads of like hills and stuff over there too. But I feel like that's too barren of a sea to. This is like here.
Yeah. I'd say drop it there and we'll find out.
I don't think it's there. But I'm like over here somewhere.
We're definitely not going to be as far out as we were on the other side of India.
Okay, it was up in Naples.
Okay. Nipples.
You can't just call a place Nipples. What about Nepal? Hey, see, God does it again. God, I love that. There you go. Guata Azura.
Yeah. Maybe not so famous.
I was going to say maybe not so famous. So let's do another one.
Oh God.
Now this one looks like it should be a bit more famous.
Yeah.
Not yet. Is that famous? Right. So that's a castle.
Okay.
Shall we try and figure out what castle? Oh my God, is this going to be the slowest walk uphill ever? Oh, come on.
Hang on. So, look back. Yeah, just turn around a bit.
There's a don't fall sign. There's someone playing a harp.
Yeah. I think this is Giant's Causeway.
Where is that?
Ireland.
Where in Ireland?
I'm not
sure. Maybe Google it, because I don't know where Giant's Causeway is.
Do.
Although it's on a... That's north. So it's on a west-facing coastline with a bit of a sticky outy bit there.
Right, it's right at the... It's right at the top. So, yeah, basically, almost the very top of Northern Ireland. So it's not quite there, though. Right a bit, right a bit. Right a bit more, right a bit more. Right a bit more. Stop. More or less there. So you see where you've got... No, left a bit. Left a bit. In a bit. Up a little bit.
Ah, Giant's Causeway.
There we go.
Giant's Causeway viewpoint.
Okay. Now, can we make out anything from the satellite as to whether or not I'm talking complete and utter arse?
The bit that I'm looking at is I can't see any land out there.
Yeah.
So we're currently facing west.
Yep.
So if we're on Giant's Causeway, we're facing towards the left of this picture. And I can't see any land in front of us.
I could be talking complete and utter nonsense, but
That's fine. I'm just going to keep going this way and see what this building is over here.
okay.
See if we can get an indication. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me where we are? Oh my god, this is like the slowest. Oh, individual images. No. They'll let me go up there. Minute. Oh, Jesus Christ. Audio guide. Free app. Doesn't help me. Give me a sign on where we actually are, please. By the way, there's going to be this big towering thing.
See, if there was a QR code for the audio app,
Right.
we could zap it and then get clues from listening to the audio.
Yeah. The thing is, you might be right that it is probably near Giant's Causeway. The bit I'm looking for is the pathway, the footpath, and then obviously this big towering thing, and lots of concrete footpath around it.
But that big tower
should be visible on satellite.
It's not that big, so you're probably unlikely to find it standing out on the.
Well, if you look here, I think these are all people.
Yeah.
But we're also very grainy because we're zoomed in quite a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not people. I'm not sure. Maybe going back down to the car park might help. Actually, there's a thing on a thing. That doesn't. It's too grainy. I can't see it. We go the other way. Maybe get some indication of where we are. Lots of viewpoints. Or one might say lots of points of view. Nice iPad. What I love about that is they're standing on the viewing thing to take a photo. With their phone. Like, good. Okay, that's exactly how you're supposed to use that. Well done. That was another audio guide sign. Come on. Oh, God. Nope. Oh, Cliffs of Moher. And there is a QR code. Download the Android app or the iPhone app. Can you read that from there? Literally just above my... Just here. Cliffs of Moher.
Cliffs of...
Or maybe I'll come to... And that one might be a bit clearer for you. Just above the top edge of the circle. Cliffs of Moher.
Moher?
Or Moher. I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce it. M-O-H-E-R. But if anyone has any idea where Moher or Moher is, that'll be great, because then that'll give me an indication of where to look. But if it is Ireland, it's going to be around here somewhere.
It's not.
No?
No, it's round about the other side of Ireland.
Really?
No, the other side. On the west coast.
That's where I was. West Coast.
No.
This is the west coast of Ireland.
No, is it? Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the red thing.
No,
You
not
got-
the red. Forget that's because I clicked accidentally.
Forget the thing that indicates where you might be. Okay.
Yeah, no, I clicked there accidentally.
Yeah. I see.
So I'm literally just trying to work my way around until I see Moher or
Yeah.
I don't know how.
County Clare.
County Clare. Okay.
Mm.
That doesn't really help me.
Right,
I don't really understand the layout of
Okay.
of Ireland.
Ireland looks like a koala bear, right? So the koala bear's belly.
Yeah, so it does.
Okay, so go to the koala bear's belly.
Yeah, here.
Possibly, I can't see your cursor. Why don't you press on
where
it?
this? I'm gonna say if I do that.
Okay,
that's what I'm looking right now.
Further west, obviously, because it's on the coast.
Well, yeah, we know it's on the coast.
And that's pretty much it.
It's pretty much it around here somewhere.
Yeah.
There you go. Viewpoint. The Cliffs of Moher viewpoint. Now I want to find that thing. That was the southern viewpoint. Ah, that's Coach Park. There's that's it, O'Brien's Tower. That's what that is.
Cool.
Okay then. So we're about there, but I need to hit the return button to put us in the right place. So we've got. Okay, we're a bit further down. We're actually more like here.
Mm-hmm.
Or more like here. Agree to disagree? Or agree?
No, it's good for me.
2 meters.
Wow.
Oh, it's because I put us up right against the wall.
Yeah.
Look at that. We are geniuses. Genii. Oh. Good.
Yeah.
We'll do another one or try something else?
Let's try something else because there's lots of other type of guesses, aren't there? I thought be interesting.
Try an image guess, or we definitely don't get to move around with that, I'm assuming.
Mm.
Holy crap. It's St. Paul's Cathedral, but it's probably completely wrong. It's clearly a cathedral or church of some description with a massive organ and Jesus hanging off a cross.
Well, if it's a massive organ, that yeah. Yeah, let's go. Well, it could be anywhere, couldn't it?
It really could, and that's
It's
the
got
trouble.
cathedral vibes to it. I went to Ely Cathedral the other day.
Yeah,
which was nice. Yeah, it's not there.
Oh.
I don't know. Could be. It could be anywhere, couldn't it? Really. Yeah.
I don't like this one. I don't like this one. It could be anywhere in Europe. That's the problem.
Well, that's true.
That could be literally anywhere in Europe. But I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I don't even know where St. Paul's Cathedral is.
Yeah. In London.
So it's not in IKEA Croydon. I know that much.
Yeah. Go to the city of London. Go right a bit. Zoom in. Where are we?
Limehouse. Limehouse.
Okay, can you find the Tower of London?
I can find the tower, yeah. Right.
Right.
That's the tower.
Okay, so just zoom out a tiny bit. Now, it shouldn't be far away from there.
On the north bank, it's on the north side, isn't it?
Hmm.
What I can't remember is exactly where. I mean, it's a giant fucking cathedral in London. How hard can it be to find?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there it
quite.
is. St. Paul's Cathedral.
There we go.
Wrong. Oh my God, that's in Mexico.
What? Okay. Oh, fair enough. Well, we weren't going to get that then, were we?
No, not a chance. We're not doing that one again.
Let's try another one.
So we're not doing image guesser again. Screw that.
Next time we don't pinpoint. We don't go drill down into exactly where bloody St. Paul's Cathedral is, because it's somewhere completely different.
Yeah, because it's completely wrong.
We need to work smart on this.
Yep. So, excuse me. We haven't done capital cities yet. Let's try that, shall we?
Okay, let's do that.
Kelly Roberts Limited, painting and decorating contractors, interior and exterior.
Excellent. We don't get the phone number.
Email something. Well, if I...
What's the name of the road?
That way. Bayer Cam. I'm hoping I can... Okay, that's not helpful. Oop.
Ooh.
Close Cowley.
Close Cowley?
That feels very Irish to me. I'm not going to lie.
Close Cowley?
Yeah.
As opposed to Cowley Close?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're British-style number plates. Unless it's Wales.
Could well be. What are we selecting? Capital cities?
Capital city, yeah.
I'm not getting a capital city vibe from this.
No, I'm not. But unless it's like capital city suburbs. Major roadworks on Richmond Hill. Actually, to be fair, if it was Wales, it'd also be written in Welsh.
True.
The road road sign over here is going to give us a clue. The one that I just drove straight past.
Ooh, there's a ferry.
A2, A5, Castletown. Oh, this is in Scotland.
Okay. So it must be Edinburgh.
Castletown, Douglas, Laxey, Onchan. I thought it said Coolio Road there for a minute. I was going to be like, that's a cool road to live on. Yeah, it must be somewhere in Edinburgh.
So I reckon we go to Edinburgh and just hover over Edinburgh itself and go hit it.
Well, I still think we have to get to exactly where we're supposed to be. What's that over there? There's a weird monolith. Anyway, Castletown and what was the other one? Douglas.
Yeah, Cowley's Scottish, isn't it? Actually, yeah, I remember that because it was Cowley was the name of the
he was the guy in The Professionals.
In The Professionals, that's right.
George Cowley.
Yeah.
Although I'm looking for the A2 and the A5, the A9. Maybe it is Edinburgh.
But if it's not capital cities.
Well, no, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
But it's clearly on the outskirts of.
Yeah.
Of the city, if it is Edinburgh. Castle. I'm sure. I thought Castletown was over this way. What am I thinking? I'm thinking Campbelltown. No, forget that. Okay, just somewhere around Edinburgh.
Yeah. Hit it.
What the? It's the Isle of Man.
What?
Okay, I can.
Capital city, though. She...
What's the capital city of the Isle of Man? England. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. I'm having never been there, or if I have, not for easily 35 years or so. I didn't even think of the Isle of Man. But yeah, I was like Castletown, Douglas. They sound very Scottish.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, okay. We even like Mount Murray. That sounds Irish. No, that sounds Scottish. All right, let's try another one. Let's try another capital city.
Okay. Again, doesn't look like a capital city, but who knows?
Pharmacia. So there's a pharmacy in Spanish.
Excellent.
C. Monte Cristi.
Monte Cristo.
The Count of Monte Cristi.
Yeah.
C. Eugenio Perdomo. And a very, very green and red VW. Anyway, should we go for a wander? Let's head west. Yummies. Okay. Oh, I did not want to go that way, but we're going that way. The Padre Garcia. Something Garcia father. Or Father Garcia. Does this give us any clue?
It doesn't really help, does it?
What flag is that?
What flag
Ecuador.
is that indeed? Is it?
I don't know. That was a wild guess. I also thought I had a picture of Che Guevara on it for a minute.
Well, it's certainly not. Certainly not the Cuban flag.
No. I don't actually know what flag that is. Are you Googling the flag?
I'm having a little bit of a look.
Okay. Lots of bunting in the street. But nothing that's giving me any kind of clue as to where we are. Apart from that flag, I just drove past something.
It's the Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the capital of the Dominican Republic? Also, where's the Dominican Republic?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Somewhere in between.
Somewhere around there, isn't it? Dominican Republic. There we go, Dominican Republic.
And what's the biggest thing there?
Haiti?
No, Haiti's a separate country.
I guess it is.
Well,
Santa Domingo,
country.
then, because that's the biggest. Well, true. Santo Domingo, because that's the biggest lettering over Dominican Republic.
Drop a pin and hit it.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Jesus. We can't go getting lazy on this. I mean, look at these street names. They're the kind of things we have been looking at. I'm just going to hit return so I can get the name of that street that we were on.
Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah, that was literally it. Yeah. Although I'm now starting to realise that all these street names start with C. C dot.
So C must mean road or something.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll be here for hours trying to find C Monte Cristi. Again, without any kind of contextual clues. There's a big old white building over there. That probably won't help us. Quite a densely populated area. I wanted to see what this building was, actually. Institute of Technical Industry. Again, I'm purely basing that on Technologica Industrial. Industrial Technology, Institute of Industrial Technology.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
But maybe we can find something like that on a map. Unlikely. Avenue 30 di Marzo. I mean, not a clue. Yeah, I think let's just go right in the middle of Santo Domingo. And,
Institute of, what was it?
Institute de Tecnologia Industrial.
Can't see a damn thing. Yeah.
Just put your glasses on. Oh, hang on.
You found something?
Avenue 30 de Marzo. That is the road we are literally on, and I've just found it on a map.
Well, I've found the institute, but I wouldn't know. Oh, hang on. I'll tell you what I could do.
Also, don't say anything because I'm onto something.
Okay.
What was the road we just came down? Padre Garcia. There we go. There's Padre Garcia. There's Monte Cristi. I think I found us.
Cool.
So, see Monte Cristi. Obviously, the cars aren't going to be a big help here, but there is a small intersection with a corner building on it, like a wedge building. So, is that one? No, it can't be that one. It's going to be that one. Yeah, so it is that. Can I get a road name for that? Or a road name for that? Padre. Yeah, oh, that's Padre Garcia. Okay. Yeah, so that's C. Padre Garcia. So yeah, I think we are brown roof, big black thing on a roof. Wait, how many buildings along are we? 1, 2 and a bit. Yeah, I think we're basically here. Oh, yeah, here. I think we're here on the map. What do you think?
Okay, I'm happy with that.
I say you just trusting my gut on this one.
Yeah.
18 meters.
Oh.
I completely overestimated how far down the road we were.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it's still a stone's throw, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it's still 18 paces away. It's fine.
Yeah. Could do that
But
in no time.
from blindly looking around, that wasn't actually that bad.
Yeah.
It was only because I spotted the here where you can't see my cursor. So where it says Av 30 de Marzo. I was like, oh, there's a few other roads around there with avenue. And I was like, well, maybe I might find the one I'm actually looking at. And I was like, just look for Avenue 30. And I was like, there it is. And then the rest was easy.
Rest was easy.
The rest was easy. So there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I somewhat think we might be better off when we're just in the middle of nowhere. And we do that traveling around thing.
Yeah, where we have to travel around to try and figure out where the hell we actually are.
Yeah. I get the feeling we don't know capital cities that well. And also the really obscure capital cities as well.
Yep.
I was hoping we land somewhere and go, okay, there's the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. Oh, look, the Twin Towers. Oh.
Oh, Big Ben.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ristorante Gino's. Gino's Ristorante. Yeah, that movement didn't help. And we can't go any further that way. Excellent. There's another restaurant.
Oh. I wonder why we can't go further that way.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah.
Mercure Hotel. Yeah, it's really odd. We can't go further that way. What's this blue thing down here? I don't know. But I think we're Europe somewhere based on the cars and the number plates. Yeah, Mini Cooper, white rear number plates. I'm guessing Europe. Gino's Ristorante. I mean, does that give you any clue? Oh, does that say Madrid? Oh, we're in Madrid.
Oh, there you go.
Something de Madrid.
Consider yourself. Mate.
Good. So we are there's Indigo parking in Madrid. There's a McDonald's, Burger King.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what you expect to find in Spain. No, Portugal. No, Spain. Where's Madrid? Spain, right?
Madrid, in Spain.
Yeah, so I'm not going mad. I was like, hang on a minute, is it Portugal or is it Spain? There's a Wagamama's, there's a Vips, Gino's restaurant. Anyway, we're in Madrid, so
okay, all right.
Let's. Can I at least get to a road so I can find out exactly where the hell we are? Apparently not. Apparently this is a pedestrian-only zone.
Okay.
Where I can't actually go out onto the road to figure out where the hell we are. Sex shop. Picante sex shop.
Oh, okay.
Head over to picante.com for your juguetes para adultos.
Oh.
Adult something. Some erotic cosmetics.
Oh.
Some specialized labia.
Labia.
I'm straight past it. Right, there we go. Go back. I don't
dear.
know what it said. I can't find the sign now. Oh, there it is.
Oh, no. There we
Libraria, specialized library.
Okay.
Películas últimas novedades.
Oh.
And multivision cabinas.
Oh.
Whatever a
I wonder
cabina
what
is.
cabinas is.
Yeah, Picanti sex shop. Look at that.
Well, there you
I want to go to there. No, I don't really.
go.
Anyway, so we are in Madrid. There's a big shopping plaza. We got a McDonald's and a Burger King, and so let's head over to Madrid.
Okay.
And I feel like this is going to be quite a challenge to find because I can't get onto a road. This one is going to be blindly looking around for,
Yeah.
an outdoor kind of
Can
shopping
we see
plaza.
anything else at all?
No, it's
I mean,
literally
maybe
just
the name of the shopping plaza. Ooh.
GeoGuessr.
I mean, is that? I don't know. That just might mean car park.
It might. I think it does mean car park. General direction. Something. Trabajo.
Direction. General.
General direction of travel. Duh.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the general direction of travel. Is that way.
Okay.
Oh, good. Okay, it's a Mexican restaurant, I'm guessing, or Mexican something.
Obviously.
What's this? Juzgados. Oops.
Yeah.
What's that? That's what I want to know.
Again, that's all. That seems to be on all the signs that tell us about the parking.
Yeah.
Unless it's a part of Madrid.
See, that's what I was thinking for a moment.
Yeah.
But I'm questioning myself.
Go to the standard map and just see if anything stands out.
Is that your stomach rumbling that I can hear?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing's really standing out in this view. Oh, Five Guys. Well, you snicker at that, but I'm just like, actually, that might give
Well, it might do, but we haven't
an
seen
American
Five Guys.
chain.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See if you can
That
find
might give us something.
McDonald's and a sex shop and
It's literally Wagamama's, Burger King, McDonald's, and a sex shop somewhere.
Right. Okay.
But I'm like, if I can find, oh, hang on, La Zamora. Is that the name of this place, or
it could be anything, couldn't it?
Okay, we shot straight through the tunnel.
Oh.
Oh, there's Indigo parking. Or maybe that does mean that other word means because that's the Princessa car park.
Okay.
Is in there. Because if we go back that way, oops, too far. No. Oh, actually, no. This is where I wanted to be, so I could. Oh, yeah, okay. No, that's just the name of the restaurant. That's La Zamora.
Can you see? Well, I tell you what. If we can see what was it? Five Guys on the map. Can we see a Wagamama's?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to find right now. So it's where was Five Guys? Lost it. There it is. Five Guys. Bubble tea. I still don't get bubble tea. I've never tried it, and I don't understand why people have gone a bit mad for it.
It's just a fad, isn't it?
Yeah. Cafe de la Plaza. I feel like we're in the right area. It's just trying to find the McDonald's.
Yeah. The right area being somewhere in Madrid.
Yeah, the right area being Madrid. There's a lot of restaurants around here.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, I had an idea because I was able to skirt through to that side. Rodilla. Okay. Apartments parking. Oh, I can't go any further. Okay. So we'll scratch that idea. Tapa. Don't forget about Gino's. Yeah, Gino's Ristorante.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a street name. I don't know what the name of the street is because that would really. Oh, there we go. Santa Maria Michaela. Oh, the C dot. I don't know if you can see this. Where the streets are named like C dot.
Mm-hmm.
That stands for that Calder. CALLEDE, and then the street name. I just figured that out right now. Anyway, we want Santa Maria Michaela. Hmm.
So I've located it.
Okay, good for you. Am I in the right area? Beyond just being in Madrid.
You'd have to. Oh, you see where that where you got the bendy road on the left?
Yes, the M30.
That's the one. So come off the A30 onto the A5.
Yep, we're down here. Yep.
No, going the other way. Going inwards. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Follow the A5 until you come to the Plaza de España.
Well, the A5 appears to end like right here.
Oh, fine. Just keep going. Anyway.
Oh, Plaza de España. Yeah.
Yeah. And then turn left.
Yep, we're on Cal de la Princesa.
Are you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Up a little bit more. Yeah, I've lost it now. Yeah. And then where are you now?
I just kept going up.
Hang on, I've lost you now. Fuck have you gone?
You got the A5 on the bottom left, coming in, curving upward and you got the Playa de España. I assume that's a train station of some description.
Right.
Monumento something. Anyway, I'm going to go to satellite view now.
Cool.
Now you've given me some directions.
Right. Now I can't see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because it's different. There we go. Right. So hang on. If you stop moving, I'll get a chance to get my bearings slightly. Right. So what's the name of that road? Plaza
de España.
Oh, you're on the road called that. Oh yeah, that's fine. And then
I thought that's what you meant.
Yeah. Turn left.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it. A bit more. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Remember, I can't see your cursor. Keep going.
Oh no.
Keep going. Stop. Okay. And then on the left-hand side of that road, you'll find whatever it was, the place where McDonald's is and all that.
Oh, there's Rodilla. There's Gino's. Yeah, I'm with you. Now I'm going to go to Satellite just to help me out a little bit.
Go to Satellite.
And that hasn't helped me in this one. There we go. That is the plaza,
I can't
isn't
quite
it?
remember how we got into that little plaza thing.
Down here, so we were actually on this corner just here.
Oh right, yep.
So if I hit a return on us,
yeah,
so we're on this corner. That's Gino's. That's the path we followed down to the plaza.
Yeah.
So we're right next to Bentley's by the front door. Even though it's not actually labelled Bentley's on here, but yeah, I think we're there. 14 meters. Oh, on the other side of the road.
Oh, well.
Seriously impressive, though.
Yep.
Oh. All right. I think that's enough. Oh, I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. So yeah, I'll do that.
Super.
Super duper.
Super duper. Pooper trooper. Pooper scooper.
Yeah.
Right. So, right, let's wrap up now. If you want to, so anyway, hope you enjoyed the show. If you're still watching, probably not. You might have better things to do. Have a happy Easter.
Yep.
Guess in the comments, let us know what you think. Tell us where we went wrong. Not just with this, but also in life in general. And you can also DM. You can DM me at Ted Jones Media. You can also DM the show on the socials. And we will see you next week.
See you next time. Yeah.
See you next time. Until then, goodbye.
Bye.
For some reason, it didn't work. So I'm
okay. Good. Bye, everyone. We're still live. Goodbye.
There we go. Why is it not working? There we go. Press that. There we go. Goodbye. Bizarre. I don't know what's going on with this. Anyway, we're back.
Bye.
Right, goodbye.
Goodbye.